you know? And often in the second chakra, oh my God, I had apologized to my kids so many times. I come in not having the trauma of what my mom dealt with, but my trauma, and then passing it to the kids without realizing they grew up in this like fear, murder lens too, without having access to like, why is my mother like always so intense and always so worried, and like, why is she teaching us like how to be safe, what to do, how to take care of it, boom, boom. I mean, like, and then noticing we recreate stuff. So when I was able to come to my kids and say, I am so sorry that I came from fear, always. Example, like something would happen, I'd say to my kids, oh my God, why did you do that? That's so not safe. I told you. Bah, 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 bah. Now I'm guilting them. They feel like shit. They just had an accident or something didn't go right because they're little and they're human, and who can really make things always go right? And then I just like guilted them with such a layer of like my own fear, vomited all over them, literally. And that's not because I'm a horrible mother, I don't love them, or it's because that's my energy pattern. It's how I was taught. That's what got compressed really, really deep in there. And I know I'm just leaning over because I have my beautiful table in front of me. And I know that we've talked about this fossilized energy. Could really get orange. I'm going to ask you to wear something orange. So the second chakra, stone. And there's quite a few, and I mean, I can share with you the exacts, right? This is the water element, and carnelian is a beautiful stone for this color, but there's several, and I'm always like, you know what? Give yourself an effing break. You find something orange, you got something, and then we can grow through this. I don't want to say, oh, you need this, this, and this, because you just need what you need, not what I'm telling you need. Exactly. So anyway, getting back to this, here's this stone that was really compressed, and there's all of this energy inside, right? And so if you picture that ting, right, this vibration, you're going through the flow of life. We're in the flow of the second chakra, and here in the flow, in the right to my own needs, and I needed what? To be safe, to be loved, to be protected, to feel supported and able to say, I want this, I need this, wow, 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 me, me, me. I mean, I'm 2. That's what 2-year-olds do. 2-year-olds are like needy, and they can be very much in an unsafe situation in 2 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Now here's this, my 2-year-old self. I have a 4-year-old brother. I have a young mother and a young father, and so much stuff going on. That story, I mean, there's a book written. It's a lot of stuff. And he doesn't come home. He doesn't come home. 2 weeks go by. And my mother is like, well, she's a willful woman. Well, she was. She still is up in heaven. And so she went down to a restaurant where she felt like somebody knew what was going on with my dad. And she wouldn't leave until she was able to speak to the person in charge. They tried to give her money. They begged her to leave. They told her, it's not safe. Enough. He's not here. We did what we needed to do. He's gone. Take the money. You have 2 kids and get on your way. And so I will share more of that as we go. But that was not the answer my mother was going to be okay with. She did not leave Ireland at 16 to come to America and deal with what she dealt with to get here by herself. So that she could wear pants and fight for equal rights for women, and be able to be allowed access to her own life and her own needs as a young woman. So she went on a quest to find my father and find his body and his remains, and she kept that a secret. She only let one other person in, a private investigator that she found, because he too had been affected by this particular family, this crime family. And my father was not innocent, I'm just saying. I think a lot of young men back in the day, they call it the neon jungle. They needed some chakra love and help. And who knows, maybe as I make these videos and send this work out, it can reach somebody else that has been really deeply wounded And we can change a lot of things, because I think a lot of those young men, they needed some self-nurturing care and love, where they could be seen and supported in their own needs, not through deep violence and criminal activity. But I'm here now in this place sharing this story with you. And because of my mother's strength, I'm able to. But because of my mother's deep strength and inability to ask for help and tell the truth, not because she did that on purpose, but because she was deeply wounded, I'm also here too, with a lot of locked, compressed trauma. But I've been able to release it using the tools of the breath, using the VU, using the system, and asking for help and support, and being seen. I can share these stories. It's a little scary. There's always fear when I'm sharing a story of a story that I was not really offered or told until I was 16. 14, I got some truths, and 16 more, but I still don't know it all. Gosh, to be honest with you, which I'm a big fat liar, as I say, I'm not always able to tell the truth, even though I'm always telling the truth. I mean, more like, this old lens of not always knowing. Over Christmas time, I learned even some more stuff. I'm 51, and my mother passed away a few years ago at 73. The story will always unfold. But I'm here now, and more of myself that I can hear more of the story. And to respect, too, that maybe my brother doesn't always want to hear all of that story. And to now be able to recognize that as I take care of my needs, they're for me. And I have to do that first, so that then I can come out and be here. And so when we think about this, I let a lot of trauma out. There was a lot of charge coming out of my body. There was a lot of tension. And I know, as I've shared with you in that video, the voice recording last week, fear sits on one side, guilt's on the other. Oh, it's a whole shadow, like blanket that gets wrapped around me. But now I have the tools. And I'm going to send some more to you in the second chakra so that we can move through this. That's what the training is. I'm here making the videos. We will do, in the beginning training program, there's 2 sessions that come with the videos. And it's usually an hour session, but I'm making up the rules. So I'm not going to say, oh, you're limited just this. I'll know. And then in the intermediate, it's just more 3 sessions. And the advanced, it's 4. But I wouldn't say sometimes those sessions run longer. So we're just going to move through, and I'm going to have some add-ons. If you're feeling like I'd like more FaceTime sessions with my trainer, then just ask me. And I have sessions on the website just for add-ons. You can say, I want 15 minutes. I want half an hour. I want 60 minutes. I mean, I've got to, with my own needs, respect that for myself. And I know I can wiggle through that. I know that together we can collaborate and make a really nice plan. With my clients that I just do regular sessions, it's $100 an hour. That's how it works. And, sometimes I'll post a video here or there. And if they want, when they're ready to do more of the training, well, then that's the extra, you're the extra little gift I give to you for joining the training is we'll do a weekly video. I sent a lot of root chakra videos. I made a lot. And I will make more for second chakra and all of the chakras. But really, one video, one voice recording, and a training program for the week. It feels right. It feels balanced. If you want more, then just email me, text me, and we'll work through it. I did ask you to get a ball, a little yoga ball. I think they're like $14. I mean, maybe they're even cheaper on Amazon. Okay? And so I'm going to send this video today, and I'll hold out on that, sending the yoga ball video for second chakra for a couple days. So this is what I'm asking you. Go on Amazon and order a ball. You can do it. It comes with a little pump up if you don't have a pump. Okay. Yes, thank you. And that's something. Now, if you really can't do that, no, I really want you to do it. Just do it. And when you're ready, say you're like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm going to not do it until next week. Okay, so then you'll just use the yoga ball video when you've gotten it. And then it's important for you to now recognize How does it feel for you? I'm sorry that I keep moving my eyes. I had to flip my camera, my video, because it fell. So I know that I need to look over there, and I'm looking at myself. So roll with me. How does it feel for you? Like, does it feel rigid? Are you feeling like, why is Natalie, I don't even want to do this? You've asked for the training. So if it's in the tension of the, that's not mine. I mean, in the past, I would be like, I'll make it better. What can I do? That's total, like, that's not mine. It's not even yours. It's just old locked energy. And now we have the tools. So in the root, how do we get rid of that energy? We can use the VU. We do the 6-3-9. We can journal. Are you journaling? I know you've sent stuff to me. I'm keeping track of it, but are you journaling? You know, I do a lot of conversations with people around journaling, and they're like, I don't want to journal. Leave me alone. Just so you know, when I do this, that means me too. Me too. But then I started, you know, I'm in this process. I'm doing this. I'm asking others, what's my hold up from this? Why do I not want to? Maybe you could actually learn how to do a little voice recording. You can journal that way. A couple of words texting to yourself. Or you can make your own video. I would love to see a video journal from you. As we move up to further chakras, you can decide that for yourself. So we're really moving through this together. I've created some of these programs, and I'm doing more now since I'm working from home. And I'm trying to figure out what feels right. So this is the vlog about the second chakra from my perspective. I sent you the hand, and I'm going to make a video of you to do a little massage. And now you have some of the points, so you'll be able to see in the second chakra what we're really looking at, right? The adrenals are a big part of second chakra. And when I was talking a moment ago about the flow and the lock, that one wasn't, there we go. See, I hit it hard and it was too much. I go gentle. There's more space, more resonance. So the second chakra is more about move and flow. Move and flow. And then noticing when you get up to that rigid place, well, that's that place that I was sharing with you earlier about the growing edge. And so we just need to release some of the energy, and then we can expand the comfort zone. And that's somatic therapy. And so when I'm coming here, I'm bringing the chakras, I'm bringing the integumentary system, I'm bringing the therapeutic process as a social worker. I'm doing a lot of self-compassionate care work. And I'm using the nervous system and the integumentary system. So this is what you're getting from me. And then the fun playing, experiential parts, necessary. Because if we can't have fun, if it's not fun, we're doomed. Beautiful teacher taught me that. You know you're really in trouble when the fun's gone. So how do we create fun? What do we do? How does it feel for you, right? So first, this orange, so I told